Yo, I'm back. Sorry about that. It did eventually load in, and we should have rewards. We do have rewards, and we did get a League One. It's only for battles, so nothing too exciting, but we are guaranteed a La Liga team. I don't know if it's team of the season, but it should be. It is team of the season. Come on, something good at least. Oh, Di Maria. That's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of happy I got that. I mean, it's not good, but it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and yesterday I did say I wasn't gonna do this. I said I wasn't gonna do this on stream, but since I'm streaming, might as well do it. Um, that oh, that is the wrong app. That I was gonna check the Arby's price and maybe change him for Olise. Um, yeah, he's down 200k from yesterday, so it's a good thing I didn't buy him yesterday. And Olise, hold on. Olise is still. I mean, he's gone down a little bit, but not much. And I think I'm pretty sure Diaby's better. He looks better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna sell Olise now and buy Diaby. I mean, will he go down further? He was 1.8 on release, then dropped immediately to 800. Then he fell to 660 in one day. Or in 2 days, he's dropped from 1.8 mil to 660,000 coins. Will he drop more? I don't know. Olise's been out for a while, so will he drop more? Probably not. Maybe I hold on for a little bit just to see if the RV drops more. But yeah, I think that would be the smart thing to do. I mean, 200k in like it's been less than 24 hours since I checked, so you can only hope that he drops a bit more. I'm also going to play a few games today because it will be nice to see the um the difference in between old gen and new gen. I mean, I can tell graphically it's definitely worse, but that don't matter too much really. As long as the gameplay is similar or better, which it wouldn't surprise me if it is better, um, then I'm cool with that. Also, I saw a leak about end of an era Rakitic. I will be doing that. I probably won't use him. Will probably be a super sub, but Rakitic is one of the most underrated players of all time, in my opinion. He's sick. Rakitic was sick when he played for Barca. Um, yeah, he's just sick. Unless I've got that completely wrong, I'm pretty sure he played for Barca. But I just hope my memory isn't failing me and he didn't play for fucking Madrid. Hold on, I'm actually gonna fact check just so I'm not being dumb. I'm fairly certain I'm right, but I don't wanna look dumb. Uh, yeah, it was Barca. I'm not an idiot. Yeah, we're going to start off the stream though, as I do most times, with a 91 plus tots pack. I'm earning loads of trophies because it's old gen, and I don't have the trophies for old gen. Hey, Lena. I remember when Arsenal got rid of Ramsdale, and like everyone was really weary, including myself, of David Raya. But I'm happy that it ended up being the um, right decision for the team because no matter how underwhelming they've been this season and last season. Well, not even underwhelming, just not producing a result. I mean, this can't didn't produce anything, but Raya was a very good choice. Well, Raya was probably the best decision they've made over Ramsdale. Uh, can't be mad at that one, to be honest. The reason I bring that up is because of Leno. Obviously, he used to play for Arsenal, and I just thought of Ramsdale. They a goalkeeper can put a team on his back, but it can also, it can just help. It doesn't always translate to wins. But anyway, yeah, that was a bit of a side tangent. Sorry about that. Nope, nope. Go on, Lamau. They're all awful. I mean, 5'10's not bad. You're 5'10 as well. You're left winger. Well, I don't mind that. We'll take this guy. Aiden. We'll take Aiden. I'll tell you what though, one thing that is a bit better so far is the SBCs are running a lot more fluidly than they do on new gen. Don't know why that is, but they are definitely running more fluid, which is nice. I'm happy about that. But the loading time really kind of kills you. Um, yeah. We're also going to open a couple packs today, not too many. Again, just getting rid of the kind of bad ones. Like we'll go through all 10 of these 81 times twos. If we get a team of the season, that's a dub. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh, that's kind of a dub anyway. Silly, but that's good fodder. Jesus Christ, we are just getting Arsenal players. Go on, show me Odegaard. That is prime fodder. Premium fodder. That is not Odegaard. Kelly? Oh, no. Galton. Just Prem players in these packs. We need an MLS. We need a Messi. Alright, screw that. We're gonna hop in probably just squad battles again because I don't know if my internet can handle fucking anything online. Um, but yeah, we'll hop in squad battles. We'll just play chronologically. This team doesn't look great, but they don't look like the worst team we faced on yeah. Oh my God, this man! I don't know if any of you watched the Champions League last night. But this man is generational. He is ridiculous. At the grand age of 19, like this man was born in fucking 2005. He is he is ridiculous. He will be. Well, I mean, at this point in time, he will be like a great one UCL man of the match in the final at the age of 19. He is outrageously good. Um, yeah, just different granules. Really, he's really good. Can't 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 knock him for anything he did last night. He was borderline perfect. Oh my God, it shows this. It doesn't even have the preview thing. Low key, this is better though. I prefer that
Hello and a big
to the
welcome,
pre. Wait, does it
watchers, to
show the
your
preview
race
as
time
well?
for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here
Oh,
on the commentary
that's pretty
gantry
cool.
and sitting
Oh
next.
my God, the graphics are terrible. What happened? Why why are they so bad? And also, let's just telebroadcast. Rush broadcast. Yeah, that's fine. Gameplay. Do we have time shooting on? Time finishing on. Cool.
To me, ready to give you all the analysis.
It does not look as clean, and it is way brighter as well.
It's Cheers Jeff versus the Cottagers.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams
Bro,
who like to play good football.
I swear it's gotten like worse over the years, like the difference between old and new gen, because the difference between PS4 and PS3 was insane. The difference between PS5 and PS4 is insane. Like, how are they making it that much better? It doesn't really make sense to me. Winners, surely.
The starting 11 for Cheers Jeff.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving
Terrible
support
touch,
to
terrible
the
touch.
centre forward, and the other two sit in deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Challenge.
Now, Cheers Jeff moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here.
Still the same. Still the same game though.
It has been coming. Ball moving again.
But Jesus Christ, does it look different? You can really tell. I didn't think it would be this bad, but it is. And if any of you are on old gen, I urge you to get new gen, because the difference is very noticeable. And obviously, if you can't, it works perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but just like it just looks so much nicer. It's so much easier on the eyes. Feels a lot more pixelated. Old gen, and you can tell that by the fucking play styles above their heads. Really, you can tell that through everything in the game. I mean, okay, it's not a good team I'm facing, but still playing pretty well. But yeah, no, it's very noticeable, the difference. In graphically, gameplay wise, feels virtually the same. Maybe a little bit better, to be honest. It feels a bit more like the inputs are doing exactly what I'm telling them to do. Whereas it feels like it's a bit more random in new gen. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I just lied. Still FIFA.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Nacho Gil. Shevki. Olise.
What finish?
This is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Oh, mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's a red. I might bring Dewey on. I'm not risking getting a red after this goal. Oh, red. Filth. Right. Bring Dewey on, switch him with Ribery.
Black's action.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfield have completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
But if you don't want to see pro clubs content with me and my mates, we can. I might be able to try and set that up. That was an awful touch. Ref. It is quite funny. Although I feel like any pro clubs is funny, to be honest. It's just,
Nacho
it's
Gil.
good. When you get a bunch of you on, it's great.
On to Abraham. Goal. He read the
Dan Burn,
situation defensively and did his
ladies
job.
and gentlemen, Daniel Burn.
And with that,
It's just from afar the graphics look better as well. When you're up close, it's not as easy to tell, but when you're at afar,
we see a response from them
it's
here in
very
the
easy to tell.
Abraham.
Also, the lighting, as I said at the start, it's like a lot brighter. But I don't mind that actually. I quite like it being bright.
Now,
You can see
counter-attacking possibilities here.
it's a lot easier to see what people are doing, like what your team's doing.
And he's through.
Not that it's really hard in new gen, but it's just easier than on old gen.
At its finest. Amos. The tackle taken away.
Oh, he's kept it.
Makers of space for Cheers Jeb out wide. Oh, could be. A goal! He's dispatched
I'm
it.
doing in the Champions League. Somnia standing through.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
There's so many good youngsters in today's game, which I think is why Inter got absolutely smashed in the final. Because they are an aging team. Like I checked yesterday the average ages of both sides. The average age of PSG is just under 25, and the average age of Inter is just under 31. So a 6-year age gap on average. That is pretty severe. Like just the fitness levels, you know, they're not all there. Like yes, they are professional footballers, so they are still incredibly fit. But you think that just the energy that the youngsters will have over the older players is just something you can't really teach. And they will just and they showed yesterday that they can just run them for everything they've got. It was quite sad to watch yesterday. Inter go out like that. But PSG thoroughly deserved it. They were by far the better side. It wasn't a contest.
Now Zidane. This looks more than decent.
Good save from Ryan. But yeah, it was just a fraction. It was just a fraction. Watch the highlights if you didn't watch the game, because although it wasn't a competitive game at all. It was just PSG went into had good spells. It was quickly shut down, and their counter attack is so deadly that pretty much every time they wanted to score, they did. And Sommer didn't have a great game. He got beat at the near post, I think, 4 times. So, you can't. I'm not putting all the blame on Sommer because it wasn't. DeMarco had an absolute rotter, and he got brought off in the first half. I'm pretty sure. He literally that first goal was pretty much his entire fault. He completely let in Hakimi, just completely forgot about him, neglected him. And it really wasn't difficult for Hakimi to just angle his foot. Well worked from the left side, but it wasn't difficult for Hakimi just to receive that pass, angle his foot, and just put it away from someone. Which was probably, like, obviously that one wasn't Sommer's fault. And I'm not blaming Sommer entirely, but he did get beat at the near post a fair few times last night. Which I don't think Donnarumma is getting beat that many times in the near post in a game. Then again, the fact they've let PSG get that many attempts that close on goal, you can't really blame Sommer for that. But at least one of the shots that they scored should have been a save, in my opinion. But yeah, it's not entirely his fault. I just think he could have done better. Simple as that. But nah, they're just as a whole, the team really, they let each other down. Like, the defence and the midfield let Sommer down. Sommer let the attackers down when it was one-on-one, and the attackers let the defence down. So they all really let each other down. Um,
Tammy Abraham.
it just wasn't great. It didn't look like
Back possession.
they looked like they were cohesive. They worked well together, and they did have good spells with the ball. When they did get it up, they were getting it well. They just didn't have any intensity when they were on the ball up top. It was just, you could just tell that if that was PSG in their scenarios, they would have worked something out. But that's because they have the youth and the pace to get through that kind of defense. And so, Inter Milan had has the intelligence to get through. They just couldn't convert. It's a tricky one, and it's upsetting that they got absolutely thrashed the way they did. But you know, they'll be back one day and they'll win it. So we can't dwell on it. Yeah. But anyway, that was a good game for me. Just then, not last night. But yeah. If I do a pro clubs thing, I will have to change my name on it. I would like to show you my player, but I fear that my name will pop up and TOS. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Wasn't planning on doing a long stream today. I just wanted to hop on, get my insight for the game, and get my rewards opened. But yeah, until next week, I suppose. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. And yeah, all right, I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Have a good day.